Starts with the wide one. Bit of a loosener. A little bit of nerves out there. There's different energy out there on the field at the moment. Let's head into backward point region. Should just be one. Very good running from the Australians. That's some real intent there from the Aussies. It's good to see Michael Hawkins, Danny Batra running well between the wickets early on. That'll settle some nerves. The third game of the day. Australia versus LMS UAE. UAE won the toss, put the Aussies into bat. Naidu is charging again. He's getting a little bit of a way shape to the right-hander. It's a bit straighter there from Nav. Again, confident running between the wickets. We didn't see this from Pakistan earlier and it hurt them. Joining me in the commentary box is the legend Ross Kaywood.
Thanks for those kind words, Bjorn. Looking forward to this game. Should be a cracker.
Just commenting earlier, Ross, that there's a different energy out there between both teams. A little bit of nervous tension.
Yep.
Both teams settling in to the match.
So 1 over, complete, good start here by Australia. 9 off the first.
3-2s they ran there, Ross. Really good running between the wickets.
Yep.
That could have been just 4 or 5 off that over. They made it into 9. They weren't easy twos either. Danny Batra's out here with his family. I think it's a good move.
So opening with the left arm spin. Oh, the UAE, brilliant. Abdul Kayani.
Ross's favourite, left arm spin. Most underrated weapon. Any team. It's on the money first up. Looks like that was fielded by Jay Beattie. He's formerly from South Africa, but he's transferred across, now living in Dubai. Playing his cricket out there. Straight down leg side there. Difficult one for the wicketkeeper. Blinded by the batsman. Possibly should have used his feet a bit more to get his head outside the line.
So all the viewers from Australia will be tuning in, be late in the evening there. They'll be glued to this broadcast. They'll be supporting these guys all the way. It's a good start here by Kayani. Important as a spinner just to start landing it in your area straight away. Otherwise you come unsettled. It's got the arm ball.
It's a big appeal. Umpire says not out.
Good shot there into the gap.
It's going to be 4.
Great shot there by Michael Hawkins. So the boundary account's open here for the Australians. Wasn't a bad ball, just missed his length slightly. It's good cricket this from the Australians, just keeping the scoreboard ticking along. So 2 overs complete, 21 for naught.
So, yeah, that's wides down the leg side. Cost Abdullah there. Otherwise, what was a pretty good over. Just have a look at the wide angle there.
Great views of this ground here at the Gymkhana from the JB Jalla end.
Got a pretty conventional field. We've got the long on, long off back. On a straight mid wicket. So it tells us he's going to be bowling full and straight. Backward, deep backward point. No third man. And conventional fine leg in place. Naidu in for his second here. Oh, he's got an inside edge, down to fine leg.
He's bowling well here, Nav.
He's looking for a wicket. Asked the question, that ball.
So I know we touched on this earlier, Bjorn. I know we said par score is 200. Do you think the Australians will be looking at a minimum 170, 160 just?
No, I think, yeah, I mean, that was a little bit of a joke. I think what we originally said when South Africa was batting, par score looks about 175, 185.
Yeah.
It really is a good deck, but 185, your whole team has to bat well, which is always a little bit of lapse in concentration and good spell of good bowling. That'll bring your team down, team score down. I mean, there really is a good track. You can just play through the line of it and trust the ball completely.
Great shot there by Danny Batra, just leaning back, helping it on its way. A few bounces into the grandstand.
There's just no forgiveness for a bowler. You've really got to hit the right line, the length. I think Australia will be looking at 180, and if they get 170, they'll be confident they can defend that. Runs on the board.
Yep.
Key to any match. We haven't seen a team win yet batting second, so always a first time. It's only the third match of the tournament, early days. But interesting move by the UAE to put Australia into bat. They need wickets, they're looking for it. That would have been the game plan.
So a good start this for Australia. 29 for naught after 3. Hardly any dots in those last 10 balls, which is good. Keeps the momentum going.
It's been good, positive batting from the Australians. Don't expect anything less.
I've got a long batting order. I bat deep. The big hitting Z's coming late, so I'm sure he'll hit a few maximums.
He's coming in 3.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Sam manages the batting order. I'm sure he's going to manage it to situation dependent. he'll see how they're going along.
Where is he going to come in?
I would have thought that if they'd lost an early wickets, he might have come in 3 or 4, but he might push himself down, just given the match situation.
See, there's been lots of 1s and 2s, quick singles by these two, so you've got to weigh up what you want. Been very impressed with Hawkins and Betra. Setting a good platform here, going at just under 10 and over. Projected scores 193. We could be in for another 200 here, Ross.
Be great if we saw that. Just good cricket all round. It's good bowling here from Kiani. Danny Batcher just knocking it down the ground for a single.
Made a great sound as it came off the bat there. Straight off the middle. Just nudged down the ground.
Low full toss. There's a man out there. He'll cut it off. It's good bowling. That's bowling to his field.
No fine leg. Got a mid-wicket.
Oh, nice shot there by Danny Batcher. But there's a man out there.
This third man tidies up. Have they taken the power play here, Russ? I think they have. I'm slightly blinded by this tree on my right.
Yeah.
I think we've got the power play here. Yeah, we have. Fantastic over there by Abdullah.
It almost feels like a very even contest so far, beyond. It's 33-4, naught after 4, which is a good start, but...
I'd rather be Australia.
Yep.
But 1 or 2 wickets can change that.
Yep. So change of bowler, yeah, it looks like JBT into the attack.
Former player for LMS South Africa, now residing in Dubai.
Looks like he's had a haircut since the last time I saw him.
He needed a haircut as well.
Okay, left arm over.
I need a wicket here to the UAE. It's going to be 4. They've left the third man at backward point. I think you need a third man with the left armour. He's just going to run it down there all day. So
great shot there by Michael Hawkins. Helped the ball on its way. He knew exactly where the fielder was.
So it's a bit naughty there from the UAE. Should have got their fielder there the first time.
I reckon these conditions for the UAE would be pretty temperate compared to what they normally play cricket in the desert there in United Arab Emirates. 35 degrees there most of the time.
This will be very mild. Temperatures hitting 45 degrees at the moment. So I think they're heading into their summertime.
So good comeback here by JBT. 7 off his first 3 balls.
Yeah, and if they just had their field setting right for that first delivery, it would be even better.
It's a great
It's a
shot.
great shot.
Pierced the gap. Went like a tracer bullet. A few bounces into the fence. So 4 more to the Australians. Just a bit wide. Michael Hawkins able to free his arms, pierce the gap.
It's good cricket from Australia.
Really good. Thinking cricket from the Australians. They know they've had a good over. Keep the strike rotating. Keep the scoreboard ticking over. So 5 overs
without
complete.
loss. It's a great start. What a platform.
Absolutely right, Bjorn. Solid foundation for the big hitters to come in and tee off. So, change of bowler. Avi Korea into the bowling attack. Just picked up down to square leg. It's good running. Going to get back for 2. Fantastic batting here from the Australians. So lots of Australians tuning in, all logged into the Facebook live feed. Welcome, guys. Pulled it short, dragged it down the leg. You have to re-bowl that one. So the comments flying in. Everyone looking forward to seeing Nitro bowler's left arm seam, late in swingers, quality bowler he is. He had a fantastic Masters in the Caribbean a few months ago. Dragged it short. It's helped on its way. It disappears over. Fine leg. And that's a 6 for Danny Batra. Almost got what it's deserved. Batra was quick onto it. And the Aussies are flying at 55 already. Again, good cricket here from the Australians. Nudge down to fine leg. They'll get back for 2. So 57 after 6. Great start here if you're an Australian supporter. Navalesh is going to have a think. He's going to have to work out how he's going to rotate his bowlers. Looks like JBT is going to continue. Michael Hawkins currently 30 off 19. Danny Batra 26 off 15. Well bowled. Good shot to extra cover. Another single. The scoreboard ticking along nicely here for the Australians. Good bowling this from JBT. Singles all day, yeah. It's really good, yeah, from both the Australians and JBT, just dealing in singles now. Current projected score at 182, which I think the Australians would take. But given their platform, I think they're going to be looking 200 plus. It's a great shot there. Out to extra cover. Pierces the gap. 4 more to Danny Batra. Fantastic shot that. Wasn't the worst ball. Just a little bit of width enabled Danny Batra to free his arms. It went like a tracer bullet to the boundary. So last ball. So 64 after 7. Mike Hawkins 32 of 21. Danny Batra 31 of 17. So relook at that boundary there from Danny Batra. Great shot. So Avi Correa into a second over. It's gone big. It's gone over Cal corner. Into the stands. Great shot there by Michael Hawkins. Picks it up early. And that's a massive shot. Maximum. What a shot. Very easy on the eye. Disappeared by quite some way into those stands. So there's been loads of sixes today after that Bangladesh game. That onslaught of the middle order. 5 of them getting 50s. And that 12 ball 50 from Inzamam Ul-Haq. So Hawkins moves to 38. Going for the lap. Just a single. Leg by. Just heard from our main man, Statsman Rifat, that there were 27 sixes in the Bangladesh innings. It's surely got to be some sort of record or close to. That's good bowling. Good comeback here from Avi Correa. Australians flying along here. Clumped off his legs down to deep mid wicket. Nav will tidy that up. So 8 overs complete. The score is 73 for naught. Batra 32 of 20. Hawkeye 39 of 24. So JBT going to continue. It's his third over. It's a good shot there by Michael Hawkins. Ran the first one hard. Forced the fumble. Able to get back for 2. Very good cricket this from the Australians. Good comeback there from JBT. Just go past the outside edge. Nicely run down to a vacant backward point. So 4 more to Danny Batra and the Australians. The score moves to 82 after 9. So some very clever cricket here, thinking cricket from these 2 openers. Always putting pressure on the UAE fielders. So Michael Hawkins, 44 of 28. Danny Batra, 36 of 21. Both will be eyeing out their first tournament 50s. Get back into the hut. Gives the next batters coming in free license to absolutely tee off. If you look at the last 10 balls, hardly any dots. So Avi Correa, just third over now. It's gone big. It's gone down the ground. And it's disappeared over long off. for a maximum. Great shot there by Michael Hawkins. Unbelievable scenes here at the Gymkhana here in Nairobi. Okay, so Michael Hawkins, first 50 of the tournament, well batted, puts his team in a commanding position. So the new man in, the big hitting Gus Sloan, hits rockets. Quality cricketer, comes in with the foundation set for his game. It's off the mark. Is it down to deep square leg? Short, pulled away. There is a man out there. Disappears over his head for 6 more. So, great shot there by Danny Batra. Australians in a commanding position here. Maximum signal there by the umpire. So Danny Batra moves to 42 of 22, 95 after 10. They're going to switch ends. So change of bowler. Ethan D'Souza. Gus Sloan on strike. Good start there by Ethan. Sloan just clipping away to deep mid wicket for a single. Cut away to extra cover. Bit of a fumble, but didn't run the first one hard, so it's just a single. Good shot there by Gus Sloan. There's a man out there. You cut it off. So it's good running there from the batters. So 11 overs complete. The score is 101 for naught. Gus Sloan 505. Danny Batra nearing his first tournament 50 here, 44 of 24. So if you are watching this broadcast for the first time, this is the Last Man Stands World Cup in Kenya, Nairobi. The Gymkhana, 10 teams taking part, 2 groups of 5. The top 2 in each pool will qualify for finals day on Saturday. A1 versus B2, B1 versus A2. Oh, it's a good shot there by Danny Batra, just opening the face, able to get back for 2. Very good running from the Australians. Very good running here from the batters. Ran the first one hard, put the field under pressure. As soon as he fumbled it, they were back for 2. So well batted to Danny Batra, 51 of 28. Fantastic knock for his team. Australians in a commanding position. So the new man in, Brad McGrath, quality player. It's a long ball. Originally from New Zealand, but now calls Australia home. So It's off the mark. Clipped down to deep and wicket for a single. So 12 overs complete. 109 for naught. Gus Sloan still there, 5 or 5. So 2 new batters at the crease. Do have 2 retired batsmen in the hut, so these guys have full license to absolutely tee off. Projected score still 182. What a shot. It's a great shot there. It's disappeared over long all 4. A maximum. Great shot there by Brad McGrath, making his intentions clear. Ethan D'Souza just offering a bit of width. Brad McGrath, tall man, able to free his arms, hit through the line. Perfect timing. So Ethan D'Souza under pressure here. So wide ball there from Ethan D'Souza. It's gone again. It's hit down to deep at wicket. Just be a single. So good cricket this from the Australians. Got again. There's a man out there. It's flown over his head for another maximum from Brad McGrath. Fantastic striking of the ball here for Australia. Ethan D'Souza just missing his length slightly. It's gone again. Down the ground. 1 bounce into the fence. 4 more to the Australians. Fantastic striking here from Brad McGrath. What a cricketer. So 13 overs complete. The score is 128 for naught. Brad McGrath races to 19 of just 7 balls. Looks like the captain Navalesh Naidu can come back into the attack. That's well bowled. There's a man out there. He'll cut it off. Think about 2. Decide against it. Wise decision. Good change of pace there from Navalesh. Just rolling his fingers over the seam. It's good bowling this from Nav. Nice looking shot there from Gus Sloan. Back foot punch into the covers. Ooh. Not sure if that was a drop catch. Would have been a tough chance. So 1 ball to go yet. Smashed down the ground. There's a man out there. Some good timing there from Gus Sloan. I think he'll be a bit frustrated that he hasn't been able to find a boundary. So 14 overs complete. The score is 133 for naught. Gus Sloan, 9 of 9. Brad McGrath, 21 of 9. Projected score now at 190. Australians in firm control here at the Gymkhana in Nairobi, Kenya. The last man stands World Cup. Good shot there by Gus Sloan. The man will get around. He'll cut it off. Fantastic fielding. He'll get back for 2. Gone big. It's disappeared. Oh, it's fantastic fielding there from the man on the square leg boundary. He saved a certain 6. We'll definitely have to see that again. Just wait for the replay there. Gone again. Brad McGrath, he's got all of it. It's another 6 over cow corner. Unbelievable hitting here from Brad McGrath. Ethan D'Souza just missing his length. Brad McGrath able to free his arms and dispatch that for another maximum. Great cricket shot there in the gap. And that's 4 more to the Australian total. Brad McGrath on fire, seeing it like a beach ball. Tell you what, we've seen some unbelievable cricket so far today. The South Africans look strong, the Bangladeshis look strong, the Aussies look strong. Some quality players here at this tournament. On again. Here's a man at cow corner. He'll cut it off. Tell you what, Brad McGrath running with a bit of a hobble. I hope he's not injured. So 15 overs complete. 147 for naught. Gus Sloan, 12 of 11. Brad McGrath's race 2, 32 of 12. So JBT back into the attack. 3 overs, not for 28. So tidy spell so far. He'll be looking to end well here. Could be out. Oh, went straight to the man on the cover fence, but unable to hold on to it. So that's a life for Brad McGrath. Did go very quickly. Lucky there for Jay Beatty. He's bowled well. Deserved a wicket. Slash down to third man. Just a single. Unbelievable strikiness from Brad McGrath. Another boundary down the ground into the long off fence. 4 more. Doing a fantastic job for his country here. To the last man stands. Branding. He races to 37 of just 14 balls. Again, here's a man out there. He'll cut it off. So 1 ball to go here. Gus Sloan on strike. Oof. So end with a dot. 16 overs complete. 154 for naught. Projector score now at 193. So Ethan D'Souza going to bowl out his spell here. Gone for 39 of 3. He's bowling against the dangerous Brad McGrath. Seeing the ball like a beach ball. Slapped away to cow corner. There's a man out there. He'll cut it off. Just a single. It's in the air. It's going to carry. 4 short. So just a single there for Brad McGrath. Great shot there by Gus Sloan. Disappeared over cow corner. It's a great shot there. Timed it nicely. A welcome boundary for him. He's been trying to do this for a while. So 163 for naught, 17 overs complete, 3 to go. So Abdullah Kayani, very tidy first spell. He did open up. He's bowled 2 overs, just 15 runs from them. No prizes for guessing what Brad McGrath's going to do here. It's gone big. He set it behind, backward square. Runs away to the fence for another 4. Brad McGrath races to 44 of just 18 balls. Unbelievable hitting here from the big man. Again, there's a man out there. He'll cut it off. So it's great bowling this from Abdullah. Bowling quick arm balls here. Going for the Yorker. It's a great catch there by Navalesh. Brad McGrath hitting it straight down. Long off throat, but fantastic knock there from Brad McGrath. Just what his team needed. Well done. So 45 of 19. Excellent effort. So just 2 overs to go. Score is 169 for 1. Looks like Captain Nav is going to bowl his last over. Brad McGrath getting a standing ovation from his teammates. So the new man in, Reece Longbottom. It's good running there from Reece Longbottom. It's going to the danger end. Got back comfortably in the end. Slow ball, hit down the ground. It'll just be a single. So good start to Biovia from Navalesh. A really good bowling this from Nav. Crucial time of the innings here. Slow ball, hit out to T-Pex recover. JPT will cut it off. And we'll get back for 2. So 174 after 19. Last over to go. So Abdullah Kiani, he's going to bowl the last over. Brave move here by the UAE, but good call. He's bowled well. Just 21 in his 3 overs so far. He's picked up a wicket. It's really good bowling this. Tough to get away. On ball, Yorkers fired at the pads. So Reece Longbottom, he's going to swing hard, yeah. Bowled him, played all around it. Fantastic bowling this from Abdullah Kiani. He picks up a second wicket. And that brings the big Z Abbas into bat. Just 3 balls for him to face. Got to be some fireworks here, ladies and gentlemen. We all know how far he can hit it. It's always tough though. Hiding's nothing when you've got to swing from ball 1. Can the Australians get up to 190, 185, 190? Formidable total on this pitch. He's gone big. He's absolutely smashed it over Cal corner. Ladies and gentlemen, as we were expecting, Z Abbas, welcome to the party. It's not nearly coming into the commentary box. So, the man, the myth, the legend, Blake van der Linde has arrived in Kenya at the ground. He's been on holiday in Kenya with his son, his mom, his girlfriend, Gabby, playing for the England team. Oof. Okay, so I'll get through for single. So last ball, yeah. Can we see another home run? Seen a few today. Gus Sloan on strike. Last ball of the Australian innings. 182 is the score. It's gone big. That's another home run. It's disappeared over long on. Fantastic hitting here from the Australians. And Gus Sloan moves the total to 194. After 20, great hitting here. What a shot there. Kiani just missing his length slightly. Sloan up to the task. So well batted to the Australians. Valiant effort in the field from the UAE. Wasn't easy out there. We're going to take a break, but we'll be back for the run chase in a few minutes. Stay tuned.
that batting scorecard of Australia. It's pretty tidy going there. 50 of 30, Michael Hawkins. Danny Batcher, 51 of 28. Gus Sloan, 37 of 23, not out. Brad McGrath, 45 from just 20 deliveries. Reece Longbottom, 2 from 3. And Zia de Bus, little cameo at the end there. 7 of 2. Let's have a look at the bowling figures from UAE. Nav doing well. 4 overs for 27. Abdullah Khani, pick of the bowlers. So he did go for a bit of tap there at the end. 4 overs for 41. Picked up the 2 vital wickets. That kept the Aussies in check. Avi Correa, 4 for 41 as well. No wickets. JBT, 4 for 35. And Ethan D'Souza, 4 overs, 48 runs. So he had some fetching to do, the youngster. He'll want to come back stronger from this experience. He's an under 21 player for the UAE, and he's looking to go professional one day. So what an experience for him to be out here in the Last Man Stands Amateur World Cup, International Stadium, Nairobi Gymkhana. What a beautiful setting we have. What an opportunity for all our players here to come out to this beautiful country, do a few safaris, play some exciting Last Man Stands cricket, enjoy the hospitality of the warm Kenyans. We're going to have a short break, but we'll be back at the start of the UAE innings. Welcome back. Players had a good quick changeover, glass of water, some energy drinks, and back in the square at Nairobi Gymkhana. The second innings of LMS UAE versus LMS Australia. UAE won the toss and elected to field. Australia have put on a respectable 194. So a massive target for the UAE lads to chase down. 195 off 100 balls required. So Nick Murphy opening the bowling for Australia. And Salik Shah opening the batting with Jack Lufbin for UAE. Let's have a look at this replay. Beating the batsman, all ends up there. There's change of angle there for Murphy to the left-hander. A little bit of zip off the deck. It's a lovely shot. Should be 4 runs. It's a great effort, but it's 4 nonetheless. Great effort by Gus Sloan. It's a wide down the leg side, and they scamper through for an extra. A bit loose there from Nick. It's well bowled. It's a great finish to his over there. On the money and well defended out there by Shah.
So whenever completes, the UAE 8 for naught.
So 187 required from 95 balls. It's a big job on their hands to the UAE batters. Here's a fantastic batting deck. It's a good start they made.
So Reece Longbottom, ball the second over. So Bjorn, how's your lunch?
It was absolutely delicious, Ross. Some fantastic food at the Nairobi Gymkhana, especially if you like a little bit of chili.
Sounds delicious. It's bowled him. Jake Laffman playing all around it. Reece Longbottom picks up the first wicket for the Australians.
It's a massive breakthrough.
What a start here for the Aussies. Smiles all round.
So early break. New batsman in is Ethan D'Souza, the youngster from the UAE. He's just 21 years of age.
It's a shot there by Ethan D'Souza. It helps us on its way. Over fine leg.
Just picked that up early. It's a fantastic shot.
A few bounces into the fence. What a shot.
Reminds me of Quinton de Kock, that little pickup.
Yeah. Another great shot there by Ethan D'Souza. Smashed that over extra cover for 6. What a shot. This man is a good player.
I can see why the UAE
What a shot. Look at that.
like the look of him.
So if Ethan D'Souza can get himself in here, we've got a game on our hands here, Bjorn. We're looking for a good run chase here.
So back-to-back boundaries there to finish the over.
So 19 for 1 after 2.
That pulls them back in track. A lot of work to do still. Needs to keep his head. And he's a partner in crime out there as well. Is it going to be Salek Shah?
So 2 leg byes there. In the air, there's a man coming around. He won't get underneath it, so just a single. One thing for sure, Bjorn, is the UAE batsmen are going to play some shots here.
I'm not going to die wondering. Didn't get hold of that. Was lucky though. And just short of the fielder there. I think if you timed it better, it might have been down his throat.
So it's going to be an interesting contest here. Murphy against D'Souza. Oh, he's played it on.
Oh, it's a big wicket.
That's a massive wicket.
Just a change of angle there, doing him a bit of extra bounce. It's well bowled by Murphy.
Nick Murphy.
Quality stuff by the Australians.
I think that was might have been the slower ball, just rolling his fingers over the seam.
Extra bounce, did him in there.
The wicket-taking machine is Nick Murphy. Can't hold him back. So it looks like the new man in is Abdullah Kayani, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, Russ.
So 2 wickets down for the UAE. Behind the 8 ball already.
So looks like another left-hander. It's off the mark. The square drive.
Oh. Oof, direct set would have had him in trouble. So Salek Shah wanted a single, never on there. So 3 overs complete, 23 for 2. Big appeal there. The umpire saying not out. Have a look again. Oh, definitely missing leg stump there. Tidy bowling here from Reece Longbottom. Just comes off a few yards, but generating some decent pace. It's a big appeal. The umpire raises the dreaded finger. Salek Shah claiming he's got bat on it. But that's the end of the innings for him. He's going to have to make his way back to the pavilion. He has to go. Not happy. We'll look at the replay. Stone dead. There's absolutely no bat on that. So I'm not sure what he was trying to contest there. Just going under middle. So as he takes the long walk off, absolutely plumb. Well bowled, Reece Longbottom. So the UAE lose their third wicket, 24 for 3. Big appeal. The umpire says not out. So look at it. Definitely outside the line there. Good decision there from the umpire. So big task here for these two batters here. Lots of leg bars going on here. Batters struggling to get bat on ball. Great decision there from the umpire. So 26 for 3 after 4. Looks like Nick Murphy is going to continue. A huge task edge here. 169 runs off 80 balls. Oh, yes, no, wait. Don't need to run out now. Swabal, good shot down the ground. It'll just be a single. So good cricket here from the UAE, just steadying the ship here. Don't want to lose another wicket. But they have to be mindful that they can't get too far behind the run rate. Oh, great bowling there. Just going past the outside edge. Oh, it's a great shot there from Aaron Wright. It's gone down on one knee and lapped it for down to fine leg for 4 more. Oh, you want to be missing that.
Yeah, he missed that. He's out, but
Yeah.
he didn't miss it, Ross. And
Exactly.
Boundary there.
So 33 for 3. After 5. 162 of 75 balls. Need a
So I wonder now, Ross, if Navalesh Naidu's regretting deciding to bowl first.
Yeah. Thinking the same thing. Oh. Nice shot there from Kiani. Good timing. Both these players look good players, but no stretch of the imagination are the UAE out of this just yet.
No, it's just such a good batting deck, and runs on the board, always pressure. And it's team chasing, and that's why it's 34 for 3 at the moment. Don't get me wrong, it's been good bowling by the Australians as well. UAE have got a lot to do to get themselves back into this match.
Nice little dab down to third man. Just a single.
More runs. Won't stop that. Raced away to the boundary.
So off the bat, so Aaron Wright, just good shot that. Just helps us on its way. East Longbottom missing his length and line. So 40 for 3 after 6. Kayani 6 of 8. Aaron Wright 10 of 7. Looks like it's a change of bowling. It's going to be Brad McGrath. Looks like he's carrying a bit of an injury, bit of a hobble there, but he's good to go. Some fantastic hitting from him earlier.
White ball there by Brad McGrath. Comes off a fairly short run up. The keeper standing a good distance back though. Looks like a useful bowler.
Tell you what, that hasn't missed by much. Beyond.
Hitting a good length. Try to guide that down to third man, and he almost got a little tickle in it to the keeper there. He had his heart in his mouth.
He almost guided it into the keeper's gloves.
I think Sam Lang thought he was in for a free lunch there.
So last ball to go, yeah. Big shot down the ground.
I think he's got all of that.
He has.
Just great shot.
Great shot by Kayani. Disappears over the long off fence.
Just held the pose nicely there. Good balance. Good weight transfer, Ross.
Absolutely right, Bjorn. That's what we like to see. Head positions, weight transfer. So 49 for 3. 7 overs bowled. 146 off 65.
So still very doable at this stage.
10 and over, more than 10 and over, if my math serves me correctly.
Ross, your maths never fails you, boy. It's just a few big overs that'll get back down to 10.
Yep. Gus Sloan, the new man, into the attack.
If they watched anything of the Bangladeshi innings, they'll know that it's possible to have a few big overs. That's short. Well watched by the batsman. It took an age to reach him there, and he was well weighted.
So in the Bangladesh batting innings, beyond, there were 27 sixes.
Is that all? It felt like there were about 50 sixes there at one stage. We had to remove the cameramen from the scaffolding there to go on the roof to fetch the balls. Just lost his shape on that occasion, did Abdullah.
It's good batting. That's from Gus Sloan. Oh, wasn't far from the off stump. It's a great shot there down the ground. There's a man out at long on. Cut it off. So 8 overs complete, 52 for 3. Kiani not out, 14 of 14. Aaron Wright, 14 of 12. The maths now, 143 of 60.
So one thing against that really counts against the Emirates here in the win predictor is that wickets column. It was 52 without loss after 8. I think it'd probably be 60-40 to the Aussies, but with those 3 wickets down, I think the Aussies must be 70-30 favourites, Ross.
Yep. I think you're right there.
Be short of the fielder. It's one thing to be aware of for the players playing in this late afternoon game. The sun, it is winter time, the sun gets quite low.
Yep.
So if you're fielding on the Desai Road end, you'll be aware of the sun. Oh, it's gone high. There's a player under it.
It's a good catch there by Gus Sloan. It's going to be
double played.
It's going to be double played. So, if you're not, the captain obviously hasn't told the batters the rule of the double play. So it's chaos here in the UAE ranks.
That's experience there. The
That's
Aussies knew about it, and the Emirates now. I think the win predicted now has gone from 70-30 to 90-10.
Yeah.
Double wicket happens there.
It's definitely going to be a talking point in the game debrief.
I think they might have a few post-mortems and hand out a few fines for that.
Yeah.
Clear the air.
Yeah. So hopefully you can see a replay of that double play. Always entertaining scenes watching the double play in action. Some teams love it, some not so fond of it.
It's a fantastic rule, and I think it's a great equaliser.
So 53 for 5.
It's one of our trademark rules that last man stands that make the game interesting and quirky. 2 wickets off 1 ball. Be caught and the non-striker can be run out.
So it's 2 new men, Jay Beattie, Navalesh Naidu.
Good looking stroke there by BT. $54 for 5. 141 required. Not even at the halfway mark here.
So 9 overs complete, 56 for 5. Required run rate. 139 of 55.
Required run rate is?
About 13 and over. You can just get your calculator out and just see how far off I am. So Gus Sloan back into the attack here.
Try and pick up a couple of wickets. Dropped it short. Hooked away by BT. Not bad maths there, Ross Cawood.
Yep.
Required run rate is 12.7.
Okay, I said 13.
Well, I mean, it's Suke's education shining through again.
Exactly, what an education.
So there are a few comments about your photography, Roscoe. It looks like you're going to have to take that team photo of Australia again. Not up to scratch. This guy slow goes charging in. It's wide. The UAE won't mind that at all. Ball's getting a bit older. Some free runs. Big swing and a miss there. Navalish furious with himself because it has a little walk and a talk. He's batting on middle stump. Gus Sloan's coming wide of the crease, bowling wide of off stump, making the batsman fetch it. She does on that occasion.
So a bit of interesting information about the Gymkhana where we're playing here, Bjorn. It's the main cricket venue in the country.
The National Stadium, that suggests that, yeah.
Yep, it's the oldest and most influential club. It's hosted the 2000 Champions Trophy.
I don't think it's the oldest club in Kenya.
One of the
Okay,
oldest and
right.
most. It's
It's important information.
exactly situated 5,500 meters above sea level.
It's not 5,500, it's 1,700 meters above sea level.
Feet, 5,500 feet.
Okay, this is again, Ross.
Come on.
This is important information. It's got, facts. Our viewers are listening to you.
Exactly.
So 63 for 5 after 10, and Ross is going to carry on with some facts about Nairobi Gymkhana.
I've read it all. I've read all the important stuff.
No, there's some more. There's much more there. There's that hosted the semi-finals of the World Cup,
That was in 2003.
which was played between
Kenya and Sri Lanka and Kenya, wasn't it? Just waiting to hear from our stats man. Kenya versus India. That's correct. Thank you, Rifat.
a great Kenyan team. The heyday of Kenyan cricket. I'd love to see them back on the world stage, the Kenyans. They had a lot of colour to the game. I'm sad that they missed out on this year's ICC World Cup.
It's also, you could call this a country club. It's got tennis, it's got a nice pool, it's got squash, it's got badminton.
The badminton's indoor though, and I'm speaking to the secretary, Praveen, and he says they could be turning that into a paddle court, Ross.
I hope they do.
Indoor paddle court. It's a fantastic club here, fantastic facilities, accommodation as well. So most of our teams and players are actually staying at this venue, so they don't have to catch any Ubers. They just stroll out their bedroom
Yep.
grab a breakfast at the hotel, and it's beautiful cricket grounds on their doorstep.
So Zia Bas into the attack. It's a great shot there by Navalish. Is the man out there? Oh, he's not able to hold on to it.
Should have taken that. He overran it.
I'm not sure who's out there. Looks like Nick Murphy. So tough effort though. Always tough on the boundary when you're not too sure where the rope is behind you. But a great shot there by Navalish.
Oh, he struck it very cleanly. Just needs to keep his head now, Nav. He's got the boundary for the over. So Margaret is our umpire from this end. Local Kenyan. She's very experienced. Also a good cricket coach. She works with the East Africa Cricket and Character Development Program here with David Waters. Oh, tidy work by Abbas.
Yeah,
Sam Lang.
What an athlete. Both these players played in the 2018 World Series in Chester in England. It was a great tournament that.
Don't look like they've aged a day. It's a slow ball, well weighted there by BT. Driven down the ground, just a one. There's the East Africa Character Development Trust, run by Mr. David Waters, MBE.
It's in the air, the man underneath it. Comfortable catch on the cover fence.
6 down.
Into the sun, never easy. So that's the end of the UAE captain Navalesh Naidu.
Already been dropped once that over. Was necessary to go aerial there again. A great catch in the deep, looking straight into the sun.
So UAE in all sorts of trouble here. 71 for 6.
So Ziad Abbas with the breakthrough, just showing his class and experience. And I have to say, I think that could be, if not the final nail in the coffin, it could be the final nail in the coffin. Ross, I think the win predicted now is 95% for Australia. It's 124 required from just 45 balls. Still not impossible. Never say never.
Absolutely, especially in this format. We've seen stranger things happen.
And Jay Beattie's looking all class at the middle there.
Yep.
Haven't seen Avi Korea bat before, but I'm sure they bat all the way down.
Change of bowler, Danny Batra.
Do you know who took that catch in the deep there?
I think it was Mike Hawkins, I think.
Fantastic stuff. I think he...
He's had a good game, batted fantastically.
Caught Hawkins, yeah. Oh, he's bowled him.
Played all around it. Avi Korea missed a straight one. And as you said, that is the final nail knocked into the coffin for the UAE.
Just missed a straight one there.
Yep.
Hold on to Danny Batra in the action again.
Good change of bowling there from the captain Sam Lang.
It's good to see Sam Lang taking the gloves. Keeps the Australian side athletic in the field.
Yep. So last man stands, Jay Beattie. He's got...
I'm sure his dad's watching at home.
I'm sure he is.
He phoned me just to confirm he had made the team, because Jay said, listen, I'm a bit short this month. can I have a few shillings to help me out, make it across? His dad gave me a call just to double check it wasn't
a hoax.
wasn't a hoax.
Okay, so 8 and a bit overs to bat on his own, yeah.
So Gordon Beatty,
It's gone
you're
big.
watching.
It's got to be out.
Oh, it's another great catch.
So,
Oh, sorry about that, Gordon. JBT goes. It's the final wicket down. 72 all out, and I think the Australians have just raised their hands and said, don't forget about us. We're also one of the favourites for the tournament.
yeah.
Great camera work there by Epic Production guys. Big thanks to them, Rifat, Hasib, Razul, Timothy. Had a few tricky moments today with our live streaming, but they've worked tirelessly to get it right. Great footage at the end there.
So well done to Australia. Convincing win here against the UAE. So, like you said, they've put a statement out there. They're here to win the tournament. So we look at the batting card of the UAE. Salek Shah, 4 of 8. Jack Lofman, 6 of 4. Ethan D'Souza, 10 of 4. Kiani, 14 of 15. Aaron Wright, 15 of 13. Jay Beatty, 4 of 6. And Navalesh Naidu, 15 of 10. 72 all out. The Australians win by 123 runs. Bowlers, Nick Murphy, another great game. 1 for 17 of his 3. Reece Longbottom, 2 for 19 of his 3. Brad McGrath, 1 for 13 of his 2. Gus Sloan, 0 for 10. His 2. Ziad Abbas, 1 for 8 of his just 1 over. And Danny Batra picking up 2 wickets in the end there for just 1 run.
He'll be telling everyone about that at the post-match meeting. I just have to say, I'm not saying that the UAE would have won, but it would have been a lot closer match if they had elected to bat first. But hats off to Australia, have done an outstanding job. That'll be us from the media centre at Nairobi Gymkhana. We'll be back tomorrow morning with a fresh round of matches, and we look forward to you tuning in tomorrow.